Sup? Amy Roloff lost Chris Marek. Chris' new relationship shocks fans. Is Amy heartbroken? Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Amy Roloff, beloved star of Little People, Big World, LPBW, has lived much of her life in the public eye. Fans have witnessed her journey from her long marriage to Matt Roloff to her heartfelt new beginning with Chris Marek. But now, whispers of heartbreak are circulating once more. Is Amy's fairy tale ending with Chris Marek unraveling? Speculation has recently intensified. Sightings of Chris without his wedding ring, vague posts from Amy on social media, and shocking claims that Chris may have moved on to someone new have sent LPBW fans into a frenzy. Could it be true that Amy has lost the man she once called her second chance at love? Here's an in-depth look at the rumors, evidence, emotional impact, and what the future may hold. 1. A fairy tale that began with hope. After Amy's divorce from Matt Roloff in 2016, many fans worried that the bubbly, family-oriented reality star would struggle to find happiness again. But that narrative shifted when she met Chris Marek, a real estate agent who brought laughter, adventure, and a calming presence into her life. Their courtship was well documented on LPBW. Bike rides, heartfelt conversations, and shared family dinners. Chris's calm demeanor complemented Amy's spirited personality, making them a favorite couple among fans. Their 2021 wedding was a joyful event, held at the Roloff family farm despite past tension, and was seen as a new beginning. So how did things go from picture perfect to possibly falling apart? 2. Subtle signs of trouble in paradise. While Amy and Chris often presented a united front, attentive fans began noticing subtle red flags as early as mid-2024. These included fewer public appearances together. Amy began attending family functions and filming promos alone. Cryptic social media posts. Amy posted several Instagram stories about strength in solitude and letting go when necessary. Chris's absence from LPBW segments. Viewers noted that Chris had limited screen time in season 25 and seemed emotionally distant when he did appear. While none of these signs confirmed a breakup, they planted the seeds of doubt. 3. The Chris Marek new woman rumors. What truly ignited the firestorm were claims that Chris Marek was seen with another woman, not once, but on multiple occasions. A dinner sighting in Portland. A fan claimed on Reddit that Chris was spotted dining with a tall blonde at a high-end bistro. They looked cozy, the post read. A weekend getaway photo. An unverified image circulated online showing a man resembling Chris at a coastal Airbnb property alongside a woman who was not Amy. Unfollowed Amy. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Chris no longer followed Amy on a secondary account, though his main profile still followed her at the time. While these accounts remained speculative, the frequency and consistency of reports caused widespread fan concern. 4. Amy's reaction, heartbreak or silence. Amy has remained largely silent about the status of her relationship with Chris. However, her recent posts and public demeanor suggest emotional turmoil. Instagram captions like "some chapters" and "quietly" appearing visibly emotional in a recent Facebook Live. Fans commented on how tired and drained she looked. Skipping a Roloff family barbecue hosted by Zach and Tori, events she typically never misses. Moreover, during an episode of her Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen live stream, Amy briefly mentioned going through a lot lately, but didn't elaborate. Was this a subtle confirmation of relationship struggles? 5. Fans react. Heartbreak, anger, and support. Fans of LPBW have flooded comment sections with messages of support and curiosity. Amy deserves someone who's all in. If Chris isn't that guy anymore, let her go with dignity. So sad to hear the rumors. I loved them together, but Amy will rise again, she's strong. We need a statement. These whispers are driving us nuts. A vocal group has even begun speculating that Amy may re-enter the dating world, though many caution against such assumptions without clarity from the couple themselves. 6. Chris Marek's side, silence or guilt. Chris Marek, known for his low-profile demeanor, has not responded to the rumors. He hasn't posted on his social media since late May 2025, and there have been no public statements made through LPBW channels. Some insiders claim that Chris has pulled away from the reality TV spotlight altogether, preferring a private lifestyle. Others believe his silence is a form of quiet exit, either from the show, the marriage, or both. If Chris is indeed dating someone new, the lack of transparency is drawing criticism from fans who feel Amy deserves honesty, especially after their televised love story. 7. Where is Amy living now? Alone or starting fresh? According to property records and fan sleuthing, Amy still lives in the same home she purchased after divorcing Matt Roloff. However, there are unconfirmed reports that Chris has moved out. Amy has been seen doing solo grocery runs, walking her dog without Chris, and filming her cooking videos with longtime friend Lisa Dixon instead of her husband. Her home life seems more solitary, but also more focused on healing. 8. The family's reaction. Roloff's rally behind Amy. While the Roloff family has been known for its divisions, some members have subtly shown their support for Amy. Zach and Tori have invited her over often, posting photos of Grandma Mimi spending time with the kids. Jacob and Isabel Roloff liked several of Amy's cryptic posts, which fans took as quiet gestures of support. Matt and Karen, however, have remained silent, leading to speculation that they're staying neutral, or possibly no more than they're saying. 9. LPBW cameras rolling. Will the breakup air? Little People, Big World has not officially confirmed a new season beyond season 25, but behind-the-scenes leaks suggest filming has resumed in a limited capacity. If Amy and Chris have indeed separated, producers may choose to focus a future storyline around Amy's healing journey, potentially framing it as a full-circle moment. Viewers have already begun demanding clarity. We followed their wedding, their road trips. Why not be transparent now? If Chris is out, we need closure. Whether or not the breakup will air remains to be seen. 10. Can Amy move on again? Or reignite the flame? Amy Roloff has proven time and again that she's resilient. Whether she decides to reconcile with Chris privately, seek a legal separation or divorce, focus on herself and her family, return to therapy and self-growth. She's already inspired millions of fans by being authentic, even in Heartbreak. There's also speculation that Amy may write another memoir, this time detailing her second major relationship, lessons learned, and personal evolution. If so, it would be a bestseller in the making. 11. Amy's next chapter. Cooking, family, and self-love. In recent weeks, Amy has doubled down on what brings her joy. Her cooking brand, Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, continues to release new recipes and merchandise.